welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about which toys are the best kind of toys for your bird. Now before we start, this is a little disclaimer. Every bird is different, so the type of toys that your bird likes totally depends on your bird and of course your budget. But I would try to give your birds a lot of varieties of toys when you first get them so that you can figure out which kinds they like in the beginning and go from there. So as you can see right here, my cockatiel currently is playing with this toy that she got for Christmas. And it has lots of paper on the inside, and I think we got this from PetSmart. And it's a very great toy because she can totally shred it, and my budgie really likes this toy too. So, toys like this are very good because your birds can just totally tear them up and eat them. And you don't have to get super hard or wood toys for the toys be able to be torn up by your bird, because smaller birds like budgies and cockatiels, they have smaller beaks, and so it's harder for them to chew on wood or harder wood. So I'd recommend like kinds of balsa wood or yucca wood or any types of softer woods if your bird really likes wood, but my birds really love shredding. And so this toy has some paper and some cardboard and some softer wood in between. So toys like that I would really recommend, especially if you have a cockatiel, because cockatiels love shredding. Now my budgie, on the other hand, he's a bit different. He actually I probably shouldn't say he. My budgie, on the other hand, she is a little bit different. She really likes bell toys or toys that make noise, but she also likes shredding toys and a variety of different toys. See, as you can see, she's playing with a toy that makes noise. She really likes those kinds of toys. For budgies, I would try those toys in the beginning because most budgies do really like toys they can make noise with. And of course, she loves shredding toys. As you can see, she has a Planet Pleasures toy in her cage right now, and she loves shredding it. So those are some types of toys that I would recommend, opposed to this toy, which is like a plastic sort of toy. This toy isn't bad, I would say, but I would definitely try to go for a more natural theme for your birds, because natural is best. Just like in the natural habitat, in their natural habitat, they don't have plastic toys they can chew on. They don't have plastic bells they can play with all day. They just have, you know, like wood on the trees and things like that. So I would really try to recommend some more natural toys. You can of course have bells and things like that, but like more natural toys like wood toys or like toys they can shred or forging toys are really, really great, opposed to more plastic toys. And now on the subject of like different kinds of toys, this is another toy my birds had, and as you can see, they totally tore it up. This was one of their Christmas toys that you saw in the Christmas haul. And yeah, they totally tore it up. I would recommend lots of toys they can tear up because both my birds tore this up. It wasn't just my cockatiel, it wasn't just my budgie, it was both of them. They both tore it up. So as you can see, they both like shredding toys like that. So I really recommend natural toys. This was, I think, a Planet Pleasures toy, and they absolutely loved it. That's something I would really recommend. Something like this toy even. This is another Planet Pleasures toy that I have that they really like. They really like it because this green stuff and the yellow stuff on the star is very, very soft. And so the birds having small beaks and not being so strong, as opposed to like a macaw or a conure or something like that, it's really easy for them to chew this up. Also, it makes noise, and so my budgie loves that. So those would be some toys that I would recommend. As you can see, we have lots of natural toys on the birds' play stand and of course in their cages. Acrylic toys are okay, especially if your budgie really likes bells. My budgie does have some acrylic toys, but the majority of the toys in his cage and on the play stand are natural, as you can see. So those are just some things that I would recommend personally, and that's what I do with my birds. It gives them a lot of added, you know, like fun, because if you just have a plastic toy like the one I showed you earlier, there's not much they can do. But compared to like something like this is their Halloween toy we got in the Squawk box. As you can see, they've been tearing up the wood, they've been shredding the paper, they've been chewing on the top. They've probably been playing with this little wood piece. And so, yeah, I would really recommend like more natural toys like this because it gives them so much variety of things to do. Like this toy here, they could shred the paper, or they could play with the bell, or they could, chew on the little things. Like lots of different varieties. That's what you need with your birds. Everything in your bird's life should have plenty of variety. My bird's food has variety in the vegetables they eat and the pellets they eat. Their toys have variety. They get variety in the ways that I play with them. Everything needs variety. That's the main thing to remember whenever you're going through and looking for toys. Also, this toy right here is my absolute favorite toy, and as you can see, it's a favorite of my birds too. This is called a bird kebab, and it was a lot bigger, but as you can see, my birds have been tearing it up over I'm sorry, I can't speak. They've been tearing it up for a really long time. And they've been actually getting a lot really into it for the past few days, and it was like a whole kebab, but they've just chewed it down to this. So these I would really recommend. I actually ordered just like another 3-pack from featheredaddictions.com, which is a bird site. You can get lots of different things for your birds, and on there it was only like $13 or $14 for a pack of 3 of these, and they come pretty big. So I would definitely recommend some bird kebabs also, especially if you've never tried them, because my budgie and cockatiel totally love them. So, would recommend those. So yeah, now you guys kind of get an idea of what to give your birds as toys, especially if you're a new bird owner. But if you've had birds before and you just are looking for some variety, I can give you lots of examples, and I have given you lots of examples in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!